Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Palia, or Palia, as I've heard it said in some places. But that's not how I've been pronouncing it, so we're gonna roll with what we've been doing. So this is obviously not our typical Thursday streamification. It felt good, so that's why we're here. Plus, there's a Lunar New Year event going on in the game, so it seemed fitting to participate in that. All right, so we'll start off with our standard introductory stuff. If you're watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, let's get going on this gameroonie. I think everything is fine. Everything is good there. All right. I got a Zelda Leech checking in. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you back. I checked in too. If you haven't checked in, go ahead and click that little channel points icon down at the bottom, like bottom left of your chat, and drop a channel point in the check-in slot. It's just a fun way to keep track of how many times you've been here. We've got Kurhu coming in with the first award. Look at that. Kurhu's been here, been first 101 times, but she's only checked in 98. She's been first more than she's been here. That's all. Obviously, that's not the case. It's just a situation of missed check-ins, but it's kind of fun. And it might actually be, I might have had first set up before I had check-ins set up, so it might have been because of that. Because it first was set up earlier. Let's see. If I do this, does that work? That does not work. I don't think I have that active. Oh, it's just this one. Nope, not that one. That's not gonna first. There we go. Exclamation mark first will show you how many times you've been first. I've not been first very often myself. And then of course you can do exclamation mark check-ins. See how many times you've checked in, and you can do the significantly more rare one. You can do exclamation mark gold stars, and it'll show you how many gold stars you have. Fun stuff. All right, so we're going to be working on the Lunar New Year events. We talked about these last time we played Palia here. Just briefly, because I thought they were already going on and they had not started yet. So, happy Luna New Year. Machi Market is back and leveled up with new and old games and events to play. Get all the info here. There's a patch note. Grab some friends and earn lucky envelopes by playing our Hot Pot minigame at Machi Market. Lucky envelopes can earn you sweet prizes, including growable crops. Bok choy, anyone? I don't think bok choy is very sweet. Food dishes and recipes. Luna New Year furniture and recipes to take the take the market home with you. Fireworks and consumables to celebrate anywhere. Try out new poses with our new emotes. Eat your heart out, Kenyatta. I don't don't know what that's referencing. Don't be mean to Kenyatta. Uh, Make a wish at the wishing tree. Who knows? It might just come true. Try your luck with Zeki's prize wheel. Looking for love outside of the market? Our new visitor from the order is starting to warm up. Subira Romance is now live. I believe this is the Watcher that we've been trying to complete the quest for. Anyway, so that's kind of neat. Make sure you get your heart full of Magi spirit because the market will close on February 26th. Oof. Okay. Oh, look, they've updated the stuff. We've got the dragon. This is awesome because it is the year of the dragon, I think. That might be the Chinese New Year. Galaxy Unpacked. So, having the dragon Magi being involved in this is actually quite entertaining and incredibly fitting as well. Okay, let's see what's going on in the world of this place. Let's start with a watering of everybody, because I don't know 9 a.m., so it really isn't gonna change anything much, but ooh, actually, we should start by harvesting everything that's harvestable here along the outside. Because I see the stuff that needs harvested. Or that needs watered but hasn't been harvested yet. It isn't, I can't water it until after I've harvested. So, these carrots are already good. Thank you. That one, this one, okay. And let's get these weeds taken care of. Got some harvestable blubberies. And some more. Okay, that looks good. Now we can go through and water all this. I don't know why I was watering the middle ring, because for several episodes now we've known that that one isn't changing. It just looks so thirsty. Okay, that'll work. Well, we're also really close to being able to buy the upgraded storage thing. That was the other thing we were doing. Okay. This... What is this? Quest items are now stored separately? That's cool. That's really cool. Throw the spoils from the harvest back in here. Tomato. And then we'll collect the seeds and stuff that we're gonna sell in a minute. Oh. There's it. Spike. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, you can do that one. That's fine. Potato. Okay, now I'm gonna put my cake away and my, is it meaty stir fry? Yes, it is. That's awesome. These were items we got from Kenyatta during her level 4 romance quest. Okay. We need 8,000. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. Premium shop. Okay. In the seeds. One, two, three, four, 5. That alone is almost 5,000. That makes it 5,000. Oh, we've got bunches of onions we can sell, which are 500 each. Let's do another set. It's gonna put me a little close on seeds, but I think we'll be fine. Because I've got to get this upgraded storage. Figured out. Let's not push that one too far. Okay. 3, 6, 12, 16, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5. 8,500. Should be good. Yeah, let's go into town and sell these seeds and get our upgrade, and then we can get to working on that. Upgrading all of our boxes. And then we'll be broke again. I was zoned there for a moment, but thought the music was broken. We'll check in with everybody later. I want to start off with this. Okay. $50,000, just perfect. So my estimate was a little higher than what I actually got. I don't think I buy it from you, I buy it straight from the store. Okay. There we go. It's only 300 more per box, but I am broken. I am completely broken. Now we go back and we turn a bunch of our copper boxes into iron boxes. And then I feel less concerned about the number of things that I'm hoarding in my boxes. Basically, we just spent 50,000 gold to unlock Loot Gremlin mode. Okay. This one? Nope. This one? This one. Copper, iron. Oof. We're gonna need some more of those. It looks like maybe they... Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more iron. It looks nice. I like it. And it maintains your position still. Okay. That's the last one we can make before we get more iron. To get iron, we have to go over to Bahari. Yes, we don't have to go over to Bahari, but... Interesting. So, like, if I go over here, and I grab the torch, Sifu's torch, or... An apology and a promise from one lighthouse keeper to another. It may have sentimental value long ago, but in present day, it has no other use than to be sold. Junk. Value item cannot be sold. They took my torch. They took my torch. Unless I just put it in the wrong place, which I might have. I probably did. Nope, it's gone. Never mind. It's right here. Right at the top with all the other quest items. So if I put this in here... Oh, okay. So I can't actually put this in regular inventory. It won't even go. And if I just click it in, it brings it over here. Cool. I like that. Because then if we have quest items, it's not taking up inventory spaces. And snails don't go in here, but... Oh, shiny pebbles. They are actually quest items. Cool. I like it. Go ahead and chuck those in there too, I guess. Although there's really no reason that I couldn't keep them in here, since it's not in my way anymore. Cool. Now I've got to recalibrate my inventory, because I did have it set up in a way that incorporated the quest item. The medallion that I was carrying with me, you know? Okay. Do we have any potato seeds left? Yes, we do. Oh, hold on. Great. my layout with these guys has messed up my spicy pepper opportunity. Okay. "30 seeds was not enough." There we go. Okay. That gets our garden replanted. Need to put my potatoes away. My potato seeds, I guess. They're seed potatoes. My story, and I'm sticking to it. And the assorted things that we picked up. Yeah, basically what I want to do is I want to clear my inventory and go fill it up with exclusively iron and maybe Palia ore if we come across it. Yeah. Oh, really? Then just give it back. I could not see them out. I'm already not sure what I'm missing, but something over here. Oh, the petite fives. It's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Because when I go looking for everything again... I'm gonna need the food. Hey, we've got mail. Mail time! Teachmas Prime, welcome to the stream. Thanks for lurking. Enjoy your time with the lurky turkey. Let's see, arrows, I guess. I don't know. Trying to figure out what I need for our adventure over to Bahari. See, if I don't take arrows, then the magical Mujin, something, the magical wolf dog thing will show up, and then it'll be a bad day. So I need that, I need that, I need a stack of those. I think that'll work. We're gonna run over to Bahari and primarily focus on iron hunting, harvesting. Hunting. I like hunting better. Alright. Greetings, Mr. Random. As mayor of Kalima Village, it is my great honor to invite you to our second ever Maji Market. Due to everyone's warm reception of the first Maji Market, we were able to bring the event back to celebrate a very special occasion, the Dragon Moon Calendar's very own Luna New Year. Let us join together for many evenings of festivities under the shimmering Luna Moon as we welcome good fortune to our doorsteps. Location, the Kalima Fairgrounds, southeast of Kalima Village. 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. nightly until the end of the festivities. I hope to see you there. P.S. Please, please, please attend if you can. If the market doesn't do well, Esh is going to take over all the planning and I won't have any say in it anymore. No, that wouldn't be good. Chain. Happy Luna New Year, Mr. Random. I'm going to mess that up and say lunar quite a bit. Most likely, probably, perhaps. I would like to invite you to participate in our Luna New Year wish-making tradition. It is during this tradition that we inscribe our wishes for the coming year on a wish ribbon, which we will then dye in the color corresponding to the type of wish we are making. Blue represents wishes relating to luck, pink for longevity, and orange for prosperity. Once we've dyed our ribbons, we will hang them on our beloved wish tree in hopes they will come true. I've attached a blank wish ribbon to this letter just for you. Please join me at the Maji Market tonight to make your wish. Hope to see you there. Sweet. Hey pal, word has it that some very interesting trinkets from around the world are turning up in treasure chests in Bahari Bay. Might have something to do with all of the shipwrecks washing up in the area lately. Not in the mood to hunt treasure in the bay? Well, I heard the general store's got neat knickknacks you can't find anywhere else. Nice. Do you have any spicy peppers? Because I need some. Also, can they be free because I'm broke? You know, there was that whole I spent $50,000 on the recipe to upgrade my storage size. Yeah, that's a thing. Boing. Arch. Well, hi.
I've got some new info on the case.
I'd wish you a happy Luna New Year, but I'm so ready for it to be over already. Oh, these buttons are larger? Are different? There's something that's changed here with this interface. I think I like it. It's crisper, perhaps? I don't know. Everywhere I look around my room, I see my mom's style. It'd be nice to add a few touches of my own, you know? Even if it was just a sundrop lily or something, that's cute. I'm helping my mom and dad run a booth at the Maji Market tonight. Visit me, maybe? It would make wearing that tacky costume a little less torturous. Torturous, yeah.
Oh.
You're back. Couldn't resist me? I didn't try very hard.
Good.
Good. Not that I was worried or anything.
Try not to get strangled out there.
I'll do my best. Well, hello.
I'm so glad you came.
I scanned a circular imprint that looks like a lock and found traces of flow in the shape of a transformation rune. Means someone must have pressed an object with that rune on it against this imprint. Why else would they do that if there was no key? I'll explore further into the Phoenix Shrine, but with the supports I have, I can only go so far. Some glass panes. That's, not generally, support related, but okay. They say the mutated angler has been around since before the demise of humans. I want to study it. Maybe there's clues.
Science waits for no one.
Okay.
Oh, you are not going to believe my latest theory.
It's nice to have a friend, even if that friend is a 10,000-year-old mutant from a boiling underground lake. Aw, she called me a mute. Oh wait, no, she's not talking about me. A Spitfire cicada.
Don't forget, they're always watching.
Interesting.
Seek wisdom in the tomes.
There are beautiful stories written in the sky if you know how to look for them. If not, you should check out some of the books I have on constellations.
Oh,
New book smell. You pine cones. You're gonna make me cut down the
return
rest of my
soon.
trees, aren't you? I'll chop something in Bahari Bay.
Are you here for my Gina?
You know of your oneness. Yes. You are lucky. Most humans do not know of their oneness. Be sure to engage with your oneness for as long as you can. If you lose it, you shall become lost. Gina likes to eat fungi.
Conversation has ceased.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go to the market. To the market, which is over down here. See, they updated this too because this used to just be called the Mashi Market. I walk too fast. Hey, it's Eshe.
You seem to be settling into village life.
Look, you know I started to grow fond of you, so I'm saying this for your own good. You need to learn to take yourself more seriously. If you don't, nobody will. One of the few bright sides to living in the small town is the quality of the fish. They're the finest tuna this side of Hashi. Tuna.
Now I must go back to cleaning up after Kendi.
That's one of the first times I think we've heard her say his name. It's definitely not very common. And they may have added it too. That may have been not a voice line. If that makes sense at all. It's blue, I think it's ordinary. Now, this doesn't get us to Bahari yet, but it does get us to the market. Yay! I got a Luna New Year poster. Okay. What are we gonna do? Music's really nuts. Oh, this area is a lot more open than it was with the market. She's got a Choppa outfit.
It should be a crime for you to be this hot.
Well, thanks. What's up?
I wouldn't be gone too long if I were you.
Okay, so I have some of this already, because some of this is the same as the last one. Oh, we can buy it with coin too. Some of them.
You look as though you have something you want.
It is the Luna New Year, a special occasion that is celebrated in Palia by Majiri, Galder, Grimalkin, and human alike. The celebration revolves around an annual phase of the Luna Moon, which reflects light more strongly at this time of year. Many sun cycles have passed since I last witnessed it shining this brightly. Perhaps the... Hey, Ryu Nor! What's up? What's up? The plus for coins is different than the plush for the tickets. The ticket one is mini. Oh, okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Because that would have been super disappointing to get one of them and be like, oh, it's so big, and then get the other one and be like, oh, wait, what happened? So good to know. I'm entirely broke in-game currency anyway right now because I spent it all on storage stuff, but it's crazy stuff. You didn't notice it first either. Gotcha.
I feel much oneness today.
Alright, Einar, what, a mirror carp. I might have one of those, actually.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Einar's fun. Not quite as fun as Badru, but still fun. How's it going, kiddo? Not in the mood for idle chit-chat. When I got to Bahari to talk to the Order, found out they'd convinced Zorn before I even got there. Poor little guy didn't even have a trial. No trial? That's outrageous. Why am I not surprised? So, you know what the Order's like then? If they even think you did something wrong, you're spending the rest of your life in prison under the Umbra Mountains. And they call us the bad guys. You gotta be kidding me. Hey. Take it from me, kid. Real life ain't like the fairy tales. It ain't the scoundrel in the back alley you gotta watch out for. It's the knight on the white horse. Mostly because getting run over by a scoundrel is a whole lot less painful than getting run over by a horse. Good thing to note. I'm running a little low on silk lately. Jill keeps clearing me out. Who's he clothing? The whole Aquandu royal family?
Gotta get back to my thing.
Is that... Oh, he's got a quest for me too. Is that gonna be silk as in the fiber, or is that gonna be silk as in the fabric? That is silk as in the fabric. Hi, Zaki.
I'm unironically pleased to see ya.
Gold gain is a grind. You're trying to get the gazebo. Yeah, I'm still working on my single room house with a tent next to it. I've got the entire plot of land unlocked, but yeah, it's just right now it's my bungalow. We're just kicking it old school or something. So thanks to your help, my side business is booming. I think we're missing an is in here somewhere. Thanks to your help, my side business booming. Sure. It's so booming, in fact, I need a little help ramping up supply. Supply of what? That's for me to know and you to, not know. You see, not only is your friend Zeki this village's top supplier of marginally legal magic merchandise, I also happen to be its #1 inventor of said merchandise. And I have a new invention that's gonna knock everyone's figurative stocks off. Just as soon as I can find the right metal to contain its very literal, life-threatening side effects. Zaki... What? I'm a criminal, not a freaking maniac. Safety is my #2 priority. Money first, then safety.
But I gotta get going.
Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Different types of metal bars, and talk to him while they're in your inventory to find out what he needs to make his mysterious invention. Okay. Spin the wheel. Oh, I'm supposed to be catching choppers. Where are the choppers? Somebody get to the chopper. Oh, that is not the chopper. Go, 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 go. I got a chopper. He's got a hat. Hey, my chopper. Come back here. Ani, you ran past the chopper. Why didn't you grab the chopper? Intercepted. Up here to drive the choppas back. There's a whole lot more choppas out here than there were the first time. Which is probably Kinley's doing because he loves the adorable little choppas. If it was Hassian's choice, he would have probably turned them all into carpets. But they are kind of fun, adorable little squirrel guys. The choppas, of course, not Hassian and Kenley. They're not squirrels. There's so many more spawns than there were the first time they had the market. No. Okay. We got stuff. Hey, I was the second highest scorer. That's pretty cool. For that run, at least. Now back to what I was doing before the choppa chase happened. You did your best choppa chase so far. You got 16. Nice, nice, nice. See, a lot of that with the randomness of how they run around, plus other people running through things and making a mess of it, kind of impacts it a little bit, I guess. Ooh, there's a hot pot in progress. It almost looks like it's like a card game. Cannot join an in-progress game of hot pots. Wow, there's enough of them.
Someone who doesn't give me a splitting headache.
Hey, that's a new voice line.
I'm very busy, but time with you is never wasted.
Yay, I'm not miserable in her eyes. Real RNG, yeah. Well, I thought I could play the drums. Oh, there it is. These used to trigger the fireworks. But maybe not now. Not completely worthless. Yay! It's my first victory today! Ooh, fireworks. A floating lantern firework. Interesting. We're gonna need lots of Maji Market tickets. Hadari, how are you today? Tried some of Reth's Ban Chung earlier. was a lot better than I expected. I'm gonna order a box of it to take home. Wouldn't mind having it for breakfast tomorrow. I don't even know what it is, but apparently it's a good breakfast dish. Used to make Najma a cup of sweet leaf tea before bed every night. Then she started saying she could make her own tea. I still see our stock of sweet leaves going down, though. Okay, I don't have any sweet leaves on me, but we will figure that out.
Didn't see you there. I was lost in thought.
Maji Market is just wonderful, isn't it? Especially for Lunar New Year. You were at the first one, weren't you? It was magical then, but it's even more now. I agree. Heard you can sometimes find ship fragments. You would love to make furniture out of reclaimed wood.
Next time, let's talk tables.
I don't know if I... Hey, Najima came to this part. I don't think she was here last time, was she? Yeah, she was. Because she's the one that gave us the crazy fireworks that weren't supposed to be used in public. Ani keeps bragging to me that he found a secret hiding spot around here. Apparently, it's a good place to set off fireworks and people watch. It could be anywhere, though. If you follow him around for a bit, you'll probably end up finding it. Presents for her dad, likes antler decor. Oof, I kinda wish I didn't say that. I think the antlers everywhere look is pretty tacky.
Okay.
What's up?
You do know talking to me this much is going to give you a bad reputation, right? Well, yeah, I'll take my chances, I guess. One thing I wanted to do for the Maji Market was to make sure my menu wasn't a replica of the first markets. So I swapped out a couple of items for Lunar New Year specialties. Luna New Year specialties. Can't tell you which one's my favorite, but I can definitely tell you which one is Kenley's. It's the noodle rolls. You can't seem to get enough of them. I'm fascinated by the concept of a noodle roll. Zeki likes grilled fish. It's a great thing.
Right now.
Okay, Najima, Eshe, we talked to. You're not an NPC. Gel.
Oh, hello.
Wardrobe refresh? Yeah, I'm not here for a wardrobe refresh, sorry. This is much too outdoors for refreshing my wardrobe. Of the plethora of holidays we celebrate here in Palia, Luna New Year is among my favorite. As I stroll through the market, I'm reminded of the Luna New Years of my childhood, which were spent with my dear mother Barinka and my siblings in Bahari City. I imagine they are all indulging in extravagant festivities at the moment. I, however, prefer the comfortable intimacy of a smaller celebration like Kalima's provides. Searching for inspiration, you're looking for shells. Okay, we can definitely do that. It appears to be getting... Right, it's after 3 a.m., so I'm guessing all this... Oh, there's still choppas here. I can stand in a choppa. Oops, I just stepped in the choppa. Yeah, all the market stalls are closed down. Return with a dyed wish. Oh, well, the wish tree. Dye wish ribbons at the Luna New Year celebration to earn rewards. Come back every day to receive a new wish ribbon. Blue represents luck, orange prosperity, and pink longevity. Try each dye for different rewards. You make a wish, make sure to check for your rewards the next night. Interesting. So, I think I want to go pink. Blank wish ribbons dyed pink turn into wishes for longevity. These ribbons grant renown when returned. Continue to dye your wish ribbon. Oh, it tells us what we get. That's cool. Prosperity grants gold when returned. luck. Grants lucky envelopes. Lucky envelopes. Are lucky envelopes things that we collect during the Choppa chase? Yes, they are. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the longevity first. Currency here. Excellent. We do need lots of it, because I have a thing for collecting all of the available plushes. But let's start with... Wow, the tree is covered in it. That is fascinating. It's so cool. Oh, that little animation was awesome. See, stuff like that, they didn't have to put that in there. They could have just like gone through it and that sort of thing, but that's awesome. Really adds to the depth and the speaking of depth, the kind of reality perhaps of situation. Badru, this coming year I wish for double our harvest. It's about time we beat a personal record. Classic Badru. I hope the next year is a prosperous one for Kalima. Perhaps a Bahari Times article singing praises for our Maji market would help with that. Kind of feel bad reading everybody's wishes here, but it's also kind of fun. All I wish for this year is to grow 2 inches taller. Soon enough, Nayo's going to be asking me for help getting stuff from the top shelf. Oh, we've got wishes on the ribbons too. The only thing I want is for my son to have a blessed year. I hope life in the capital is treating him well. That's sweet. I wish to get closer to my son this year, this Sifu. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks he's too cool to spend time with his mom. Hassian, if you're reading this, come home for dinner. I'll even make your favorite. And his favorite... I don't recall right offhand what she said his favorite food was before. Something meaty, something steak, something seared meat. Something meaty. You can't wait to get more of the character storylines. Yeah, that'll be super awesome. Just to kind of expand the backstory and everything that way. Kind of a little bit like what we've got with Ashura up to this point, where he's talked about his son and that kind of thing. A little glimpse, further glimpse into everybody's life outside of what we experience here. There's only one thing I could ever wish for, and it's to finally earn the right to stitch my name into my clothing and have it last forever. Gel, you make clothing, you know it doesn't last forever. They wear out. I want nothing but peace and quiet in the valley. Which really means he's hoping for the Choppas to become extinct. I wish to be able to keep the mines running for another year. It'd be nice to live out here a little longer. This year, I really hope my dad finds his special someone. Maybe then he'll stop being such a grump all the time. That's great. Need wish ribbon. Okay. Well, obviously the market's closed down, so let's head back, and we're on the right side of Kalima to go on to Bahari Bay, so we'll jump over there and collect some iron so we can work on getting the rest of the boxes upgraded, storage boxes. But it's not quite Something planned to be. Okay, is that better? We still having problems. Okay, it sounds good on my side. Better, yes. Awesome. It may have something to do with the game. Sometimes when it does the laggy thing on the game, it makes the encoder upset. So we'll just verify here. It's feeling smooth enough. We'll move forward. I don't know why it does it, but it everything can't go right all the time, right? Okay, rolling into Bahari Bay. Are we robotic or are we okay? Sounds good. All right. Once again, thank you for pointing that out. Whoa! Look at the clouds. That's got to be something new. Always got to be at least one technical issue. It's legally mandated. That explains so much. And knowing this stream, it's going to be an overachiever, so we're going to do extra if one's required. Some days it seems like everything that can go wrong does. And it's fun, for the most part. Just laugh it off and move on about the country, or about the business. If that was a Travelocity reference, it's from forever ago. You are now free to move about the country. Okay, momentarily lost track of what I was doing there. Let's go get this exposed pallium ore. Bonk. I bonk first, and then I look around and I make sure there's nobody here to see me bonk it the rest of the way. Okay, no, really. I look around to see if anybody's close by that might be hunting it. They're not coming this way, so thank you. On stuff like the Palia ore where you can mine it by yourself, it's do the glance, clear, chop. If it's clear, chop quickly. Exactly. Since it's mineable solo, now the trees you've kind of got to have help on, but with the ore like that, it's mineable solo. It's just tedious to wait for everybody, or post it in the chat and try and do all that that stuff. But sometimes I do when I'm not kind of in a rush. I don't know why I'm in the house. There's not going to be iron in the house. Probably. Okay. It's a little baby Palia ore. Oh wow, that one's tougher than I expected. That's not the right rock. There's an iron. Okay. That's a star-grade grasshopper there. I can hear it shining across the way. Let's see. Yeah, it'll work. It was a letter from Zeki that talked about there being a lot more, oh look at that, being a lot more mysterious boxes showing up in Bahari Bay. Oh, I thought that was Palia more, but it was just you found one of the new chests, but that's it. Nice. Is that similar to like the Winter Lights chests they had during the Christmas stuff? Ooh, a garnet. Little bit of iron here, a big bit of iron here. Not sure, it didn't say anything about a time limit like the Winter Lights ones did. Cool. That would be nice. I have a massive collection of assorted treasure chests back at the housing plot. It'd be fun to make another stack. Did I find all the chests in the market? From the current event or from the Winter Lights event? You just made a stairwell to your roof. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't think about building around the current event. I have not. Today is honestly the first time that I've played this Luna New Year event. Ow, that was my toe. Well, that was unpleasant. So, we'll have to check for those special chests there in the Maji Market next time we're over there. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Oh, one of the stamp card challenges. Oh, that's awesome. That means it might be a long-lasting thing, or I guess it could still be time limited to just during the event, but on those. But yeah, we'll maybe with tonight's round of market going, we can hunt for that stuff. I want to say there was something like that. Oh, look at that. These stamp cards. Ah, it's a little onigiri. It's adorable. Lucky envelopes. Win the hot pot game. Okay. Zeki's prize wheel. Set off a firework arrow at the Maji Market. Presumably 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 20. Oh, 10 total. Set off a firework. I'm not sure. Hot pot game is pretty fun. It's a bit simple though. You get a ton of envelopes. Well, that sounds like my kind of game. 20 choppas within one game of choppa chase. Oh, 10 was the first one. I was trying to figure out how I caught 20, but yeah, I understand it. Find all the treasure chests at the Maji Market. So yeah, sure enough. That was fun. I remember making a mess of the market. All for the sake of Kenyatta. Okay, yeah, we were looking for iron. I was gonna say what better place to find iron than in the mine, but really there's less iron in the mine than there is out of the mine. Which is perhaps why he's concerned it won't stay alive for another year. And then I'm just in here mining away his livelihood. Iron from that one. That was pretty good. Little baby iron deposit. Wow, I think that's my first star grade garnet. That is cool. I didn't know they could be star grade, so there you go. Nothing here. Still haven't found a single star gem yet. They appear to be rather rare. I assume is that what the ore compass and stuff is supposed to help with? Showing you rare material deposits. I never really understood that its application. They just added star quality in this patch. I gotcha. That would explain why it was so rare before, because if it's not there, it's really rare. Let's see. Do I bother climbing up there, or do we go around? Probably gonna go around. Bonk. Just gonna hit it once because they're probably gonna want to mine it too, and then I can deal with that in a moment. That's just a rock. The ore compass is trash. It shows iron, copper, and pallium. AKA your compass is flooded with rocks. I'm gonna be honest, that kind of makes me want to use it now. I don't know why I find that so comical, I guess. Oh, this one's iron. Bonk. Oh, you didn't want the iron? Okay. More iron for me, except I don't think it actually impacts how much I get. This is just rock, isn't it? Yeah, no sense in wasting Dura. Basically making compass unusable for 15 minutes. So it's not that it helps with quirk collection, it's that you enter hard mode. It's only for the real advanced players. Okay. Those were daisies, aren't they? Something reminiscent of a daisy. Buzzy jars are the best of those 15-minute buffs. Is that the bug boost? Item thing? Item? Yeah. Shows rare bugs for 15 minutes. Gotcha, gotcha. I think I have one or two of them from a quest. I'm not 100% sure. And there was something, I think it was the Gathering one. It's amazing for farming silk. Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't think about that. Because yeah, you do have to get your silk from the bugs. Huh. That's... Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Oh, yay, one of these spots. One of the perks of being an open beta. I love it. All the quirks and silly little things like that just make it more charming. Iron here. I think that's iron. Some of these rocks look like they have iron in them, but they definitely do not. This cliffside is usually a good spot for finding one or two Palia ore. If somebody hasn't already come by and snagged it. I just saw this iron from a distance. The pallium's usually on the other end. Okay. And it's not looking too promising. Yep, nothing here this time. Typically if it spawns, it's up here on this platform. Geronimo. Go-to spots are on the cliffs on the edge of the map from Tamala's house to the flooded fortress and the southern edge of the map. Gotcha. I think I remember hearing them, like in chat, mention both flow trees and pallium ore over there by Tamala's place. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, because she's kind of got the sorcery sort of magic-y stuff going on. So being near the magic seems reasonable. Just a flower. the bright color in the corner there that didn't look like it had been there before stood out to me for some reason. Okay, so I guess you thought it was something to read too. Exactly. guess we'll work our way back through the mines and go that way. What are we... Oops. Oh, there's like a little cave back here too. A couple of these that have, as far as that southern area on the map, that have stuff in them. They're nice because they seem like they're not populated quite so, or not visited quite so often. So sometimes you can get some decent ore from it without too much back and forth. This is really where I wanted to be though. 90, so that's 45 is, wait, it's 5 each, so 9. That's 9 iron bars. That is not much. Considering each box takes 4 iron bars, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, I think, is 20 iron bars. Somewhere around there. I also do need to run back to the housing plot so we can rewater our plants. Random caves on the south end are nice too. Yep, not many people check them. Get a little geyser jump. I think this is where I want to be. It may not be where I want to be. Oh yeah, this will get me there. Perfect. Shiny butterflies. What's my favorite skill? Gardening. Gardening, the reason gardening is so high is because there were items that I needed that were kind of locked behind that. Like the apple tree and the blueberries and stuff. I needed them for money. So that's probably the biggest reason there. As far as a favorite skill, yeah, rush 9 soils quickly. Yeah, that's exactly it. As far as a favorite skill or a theme of activities, I guess, honestly, the cooking is fun. It's challenging and sometimes painful, but it is fun. And I mean, kind of enjoy cooking in reality, so it transfers across to a degree. Spent hours planning a garden build to maximize laziness while maintaining buffs. See, and that is the reverse of laziness. I just googled what's the best layout and went with somebody else's design. And then it was too much work to keep that going, so I just put stuff in the ground where I wanted it. So basically I have an apple tree in the middle, and then I have a cheeky little exploit going around it. And then that's what happened to you, so you made your build instead. I think that's the best way, because then it's your own work and you can set it up how you want it to be, not necessarily what somebody else says is perfect. Because even with that, some of the, I don't know why I'm hunting bugs with a bow and arrow. Some of the different produce and stuff, there's different things that has the same function. If you can post links, you can show the build from the Palia garden planner. You can try. I don't know if I have links turned off or not. If it'll let you post it, that's fine. If it won't, then it's gonna be tedious to go through and undo it. And it may just outright block it if it is set. I'm not sure how it does that for sure, or if it will even. Wow, this wasn't even. Nope, it looks like it did not like it. You said it's from the Palia Garden Planner. I should be able to get to it. Palia Garden Plant. Oh, oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that this was a interface that existed. So you can kind of set up what you have and what you want, and then it'll show you the effects that it gives, and oh, that is super cool. Interesting. And then just right click to oh, that is, yep. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'll have to look farther into that. Definitely going to slap a bookmark on that one. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, okay. Maximizing apples and blueberries while maintaining 100% water retain. Interesting. That's a tomato in the middle. I gotcha. It's kind of it's almost a mosaic. It's kind of artistic, to be totally honest. Huh. Pretty cool. I'm mostly just fascinated with the interface itself, but yeah, that layout looks pretty nice. You're super proud of it when you figured it out. I would be. That is awesome. And yeah, that's way more apples than because I've currently just running the single apple tree in mine. And then I do have 4 of the blueberries. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Definitely have to look into that. The problem with, as far as realigning my current layout, is nothing is, I mean, it's not all done at the same time. So unless I go for just a like a while and let all the crops finish up and clear out, makes it kind of a mess to reset, I guess. Planner's fun to play with at times. More fun with it than the actual gardening. Yeah, I could see that being the case.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
Yes, Hodari, I am indeed back.
Goodbye.
Or wait, were you talking about my back? It's kind of weird, Hodari. Still looking for iron. And 720 in game. Why does that one look different? Oh, maybe that is different. Interesting. Okay. Lunar Fairy Moth. Now I gotta look out for more new stuff. You are just a Lima Night Moth. Okay, fine. Yes, okay. I was concerned. It looked, maybe the texture was updated or something. Looked a little bit different. Kinda sad that I missed the other one of the lunar moths. They seemed special. You haven't seen any builds that had 4 apples, all with max buffs and the 100% water retained. That is pretty crazy. I haven't, other than the one that I looked up, which was just a random one. It had a single apple in the middle, I think. I haven't really got further into it. But yeah, I can imagine it took a bit of time to get to that layout. Get it all figured out and calibrated. Come back here, butterfly thing. Moth. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's a star grade. That's what I needed. So many apples and blueberries cuts down on maintenance time. Yeah, since they have such a long growing cycle and it's multiple rounds rather than just one and done. Now let's till the ground and replant. And there's no watering since you got to figure out how to keep everything watered. Yep, plus taking up the bigger amount of space. Now, the blueberries, you could switch a couple of them for a pepper? Do the peppers give out the same boost that the blueberries do? Because the peppers you can't buy anywhere. I mean, I don't think you can buy blueberries anywhere either, but... Teagemus Prime! Hey! Coming in with a handful of random pogs. There is an iron. Delicious, tasty, metallic iron. One can never have too many pogs. That reminds me of a game. Ah, it's the other Choppa. I don't think I'm fast enough. Nope, there's no way I'm gonna hit it. There was a game back in the day that was called Pogs. And it had like slammers and it was basically like marbles, but it was different. And they were just like little coins, but they were thick. And if you flipped over your opponent's pogs, you won them. and got to keep them. You used to have Pogs, never learned to play it. That was where I was at too. We had some of them. I think when it came into popularity, we ended up with some of them, but yeah, we never, that I remember, I never figured out how to play it. It was years later that I actually come across the explanation of what it was. I remember the Bigfoot Slammer. It was just I mean, the thing was probably an inch thick. It was like a rubber, almost like a miniaturized hockey puck. And it had a big old blue foot on top of it. It said Bigfoot Slammer. That's basically the entirety of my memory of it. Apparently there were all kinds of designs and stuff and everything. Oh, that's a plant. I was trying to figure out what this suspicious blue thing was down there on the beach, but it's like one of these plants that's just catching the reflection of the moon or something. Geronimo! I appear to have gotten distracted from my iron hunt. I don't think 94 is going to get us quite where we need to be. It's probably... You currently destroyed your whole garden to grow a stockpile of the new crops. Oh yes, that's right. Are there any new boosts? Like the harvest boost and stuff? Is there anything new as far as that's concerned? No new boosts, okay. Well, that's good, I think. One less thing to keep track of and incorporate. One is water retain, the other is weed prevention. Gotcha. And is that the ginger and the onions? Those are the only two new ones that we got. Spicy, sweet, and healing. Ginger is valued for both its medicinal and culinary uses. Just don't eat them raw. Oh, cabbage and bok choy. Gotcha. Okay, so these, yeah. These are going to be kind of like the flowers and that sort of thing. That you can't actually grow them, but there's stuff that's needed for different things. Hey, a Stargrade night moth. That's probably needed for something somewhere. Buy seeds from the market. What I'm hearing is I need more lucky envelopes. Set. It's just a night moth, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This one. I do not know how this turned into a bug catching expedition when it was supposed to be. Wait, is that the new? Nope, that's a Choppa, or is that a this up here? That's a choppa, but it's a magical choppa. No. Oh, I got it! I got it as it was digging in the ground. Yes. And it gave me nothing special for it. Well, I needed some more star grade meat. Because I wasted all of mine making the wrong order for the order is served quest. Ooh, there's a big iron. You needed the magic deer antlers. It took you 32 deer to find one. That sounds miserable. I don't remember if I got the magical deer antlers yet. I did get the deer. Tail of Luck. Huh. I have... Oh, it's not a star grade. Oh. Star quality antlers. On her first kill. That's crazy. That's the way it works, though. One person gets it right away and the other one's fighting with it, seems like forever. I haven't even seen one of the new, or the magical Mujin, Mu whatever they are. Apparently I'm missing some stones too. Cool. Let's see. There's a good farming spot for them. They're real annoying to kill normally. You're talking the wolfy guys because they jump up into the trees and make life miserable. Magic wolf, gotcha. Yeah, I was chasing some of them. It seemed like miles because you'd cut down a tree and you'd hit it, and then they ended up stacking. Magic wolf turns invisible. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds a little unpleasant. Is there, I assume there's maybe some kind of a sparkle effect, or is it just invisible? I may have walked by him already and never even known it. See a shimmer. Okay. Still a good possibility that I walked by it already and didn't even know it. I guess it is 12:45 in-game. Let's go ahead and head back over to Kalima so we can stop by the market again. Look for those treasures. We've probably got enough room for anything that the treasure chests might drop. Although the chests themselves don't stack typically. Farming spot is a cliff they commonly spawn on where they're trapped and can't escape once you cut down 2 trees. That's awesome. Where is that at? Thorny thicket up here. Okay, it's right under the text. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. I will keep that stamped in my brain. so I can keep an eye out for them. And it seems like the magic ones spawn there a lot more, or is it just that they spawn there in general, and because of that, the magic ones show up more often? Hey, your little furry critters flying. Didn't know if you noticed that. Okay. No laggy this time. Sounds like no crazy voice either. Okay. That's good. That's good. Wolves spawn there in general. It's 50-50 if they are there. You can get multiple at the same time. Sweet. So increased odds just by sheer volume. I like it. Oh, it's a lantern. I thought there was some kind of crazy bug on that tree. 50-50 for the magic wolf. Gotcha, gotcha. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, we've got a Sundrop Lily that Kenyatta was wanting, so we can give that to her here, unless there's something else that she decides she wants. Anything to help keep her less unhappy while she's trapped at the festival she doesn't want to be at. Okay, in actuality, it's probably less the festival that she's upset with, and more
Nice of you to stop by.
that she has to work the festival. Happy Lunar New Year, Mr. Random, and welcome to the Maji Market. Would you like me to tell you what this momentous occasion is all about? Kenyatta's definitely your side chick. Tamala is the queen. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Yes, please, Kenley. I forgot what I'm supposed to say next. Please excuse me while I review my notes. I went through many revisions before Eshe finally approved them. Ah, yes. The Maji Market is a gathering place for joy and wonder for all. There, you will find specialty food to delight your taste buds, along with many sights and activities you can only find here in Kilima Valley. Oh, how rude of me. This is for you. An envelope? Not just any envelope. It is known by many names, but is most commonly referred to as a lucky envelope. Look inside. You will understand why it is called that. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask Shane all about lucky envelopes? I'm sure he will have valuable insight to share with you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, 100 envelopes. That's like, could you imagine like mailing envelopes? It's like, here, have 100. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to go for another round of hot pot. This time with a spicy soup base. Hopefully my tongue can handle it. Usually have a difficult time figuring out my wish for the year, but it came to me surprisingly quick this time. Suppose it was because I had Shane to consult while I was writing it down. Somehow, speaking to him always clears the fog in my mind. Gets to eat envelopes in envelopes in envelopes. Oh, no self-respecting envelope salesman would be caught dead without one of my patented envelope carrying cases. And once you have that, why don't you pick up some envelope carrying cases? Do you think you could bring me some ramen?
Suppose I could get back to work.
I don't think so. Badru! Hey! Well, if it isn't my favorite winter melon, happy Lunar New Year. Nayo attended the first Maji market to support Delilah on behalf of me and Ani. This year, he offered to stay behind while we went. Someone's got to keep an eye on the animals, especially Feathers. Out of all of our Peckies, he's the biggest troublemaker. Maybe next time we should bring him along with us. Bet he'd have one peck of a time here. Drew. This is why he's the best. Definitely. Chill in the air, I've been tempted to get a soup flask like Reth. I don't know that Reth would make a very good soup flask. He's not really scooping shaped. I could sure use a swig of cream of mushroom right about now.
I always appreciate your visits.
I don't think I have the thing to do the recipe. That's the word. Spin the wheel. Is the spinning wheel broken? Good thing about soup, it's liquid. It fits any shape container. Versatile soup. Oh, it's after 3. How dare you make me talk so long? It's after closing time. I need a token for the wheel. Gotcha. And I need a wish ribbon for the wishing thing. I need to return with a dyed wish. I have no wish to retrieve, which is strange because I left a wish here yesterday. Well, okay. Come here, Mr. Zeki. Oh, wait. Shane is still considered at the market right now. Let's have a speak.
Beautiful day, is it not?
Spending envelopes gets you tokens. Gotcha. Ah, Phoenix's child. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year, Shane. Thank you. Please take this lucky envelope. I was saving it just for you. Accept the lucky envelope. Has anyone explained what lucky envelopes are to you yet? If you have a minute, I would like to do the honors. Story time! The origin of lucky envelopes can be traced well over a millennia into the past. Our ancestors gazed upon the heavens and witnessed the dragon moon, Luna, shimmering brightly like it never had before. Many interpreted that to be a sign of new beginnings. The annual spectacle soon became a celebration for people from all walks of life. Mejiri and not, communities gathered together to enjoy many evenings of joy and festivities under Luna's brilliant shimmer. These celebrations became what is now known as the Maji Market. As the end of the first Maji Market approached, its guests returned home with full bellies and warm hearts. They dreamt deeply that night, vividly reliving the moonlit festivities. When they awoke from their slumber, they found coins under their pillows, each that had shimmered just as brightly as Luna. Were they gifts from the dragon? Their dreams predicted the future. Sounds too good to be true. If you think about it, coins look like little moons. A keen observation, Phoenix's child. Coins certainly do bear some resemblance to moons. Rather than keep all the coins to themselves, many decided to gift them to others in packets, often ones with intricate designs and colors on them. This birthed the tradition of exchanging lucky envelopes. The contents and meaning of the envelope differs based on what the occasion is, but at its essence, the act means you wish someone well. What a thoughtful tradition. I hope lots of people wish me well then. I can imagine you will receive many lucky envelopes throughout the Luna New Year celebration. Speaking of wishes, how could I forget to mention our lovely wish tree? I'm sure it was one of the first spectacles you observed upon entering the market. As the village sage, it is my honor and duty to serve as the tree's caretaker, as well as the overseer of the rituals surrounding it. Rituals? See those colorful papers hanging from the tree? Those are called wish ribbons. Inscribed on them are the wishes of your fellow villagers. It is my duty to ensure the process of wish-making goes smoothly, along with enlightening curious minds about the history surrounding the tradition. All of your fellow villagers have already made their wishes. All but one. It's you, isn't it? Who would that be? The goodest boy, Tao? It's definitely Ashe. Well, I've already read hers, so I know that that's not the case. There's a good possibility it's our friendly neighborhood pupper man. You can search for chests while the market is closed. Ooh, thanks for the reminder. That is a good point. After me, Tao was the first to make a wish. He was very enthusiastic about it too. It's Zeki. He has participated in all of the activities except for the wish tree. I've seen him glancing over at it from time to time, but he has yet to take part in it. Perhaps because he's been so busy managing his own booth. Could you do me a favor and invite him to participate? Thank you. Tomatoes. Gotcha. When Tao and Hassian are not at the Maji market with us, while Tao and Hassian are not at the Maji market with us, they did make their wishes for the year. Tao was especially enthusiastic about Hassian writing and hanging his wish on the tree on his behalf. Once the deed was done, a burst of energy overtook Tao, and carried him up the hills and down to the furthest corners of the dock. Hassian pursued him all the while, fearful he would create a mess. It was quite the sight to behold. Tao got the zoomies indeed.
Walk with the dragon.
Oh look, it's Zeki.
Ironically pleased to see ya.
I heard you haven't made a wish yet. On what? The candles on my birthday fish. It ain't even my birthday yet, pal. Check back in a couple of sun cycles. I was talking about the wish tree. You're like the 100th human to poke me about it today. You guys must be in cahoots or something. Is it Let's All Bug Zeki Day or what? Actually, it's National Hairball Awareness Day. When isn't it? And I wasn't informed. I'm the primary. I'm the primary producer of hairballs here in Kalima Valley. For Dunya's sake, I'm filing a complaint with City Hall right now. On second thought, it ain't worth all that hassle. All those papers end up being coasters for the magistrate's tea mugs anyway. Alright, fine, you caught me. I didn't hang a colorful wish paper on the tree like everybody else did. I'll tell you why, but you gotta do something for me first. Like, make my booth look more exciting so more people give me their money. Why don't you spin? Yay! Prize wheel coin! Why don't you spin my prize wheel? Give it a whirl and see how lucky you get. Don't forget to cheer real loud at the end. No matter what, you get what you end up with. Got it? Okay, let's chat first. Every once in a while, I'll glance over at Choppa Hut just to see what Kenyatta's scowling about. Sometimes she'll be frowning at her mom as she walks by. Other times I'll catch her making a face at her own reflection. Needless to say, she can't stand the sight of herself in that Choppa onesie. I think it's cute, though. Think Jell would tailor me one if I asked? We should get matching ones. Yeah! We should. Then you can get your friends to wear the onesies too, and they'll get their friends too, and we'll all take the Maji market by storm. I think it would be kind of fun, really. Wouldn't that be a sight to behold? I don't think I brought you any of this, but I brought you some of this. Iron, huh? Well, it ain't so flashy, but I haven't tried it yet. Why not? Hand over the iron and I'll see if it works. I brought you some gold. Gold, gold. What can't it do? Tell you what it can't do, it can't contain magic. Last time I tried using gold, I was pooping rainbows for a week. Trust me, it sounds prettier than it is.
Go out and cause some havoc. What's happened?
Okay.
Thanks for the visit, pal.
Oh, so I already found out that he needed iron. Cool. That was simple. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Alright. What are the odds that it'll let me spin this spinny thing outside of spinny hours? 100%. Yellow waterfall firework. Neato burrito. I think that's one I don't have yet. Okay, so we're looking for chests hidden here in the place. I think I see a box that is not a chest. From the angle, it looked like it was a something. I think I made a firework happen. Cool. You still haven't hit the gold space. Wonder what it gives. That is a good question. Hopefully, we get to find out. I found a box. 150 lucky envelopes. Now, does this say it's just a treasure chest? I was hoping it said it was a Luna New Year treasure chest or something. Nope. Something special to the event. Oh, there's wishes on these trees too. Subira, this is the person we haven't actually met yet. My only wish is for the world to grow more peaceful. I, of course, will do my part in making this happen. She is the Watcher from the Order, if I recall correctly. And they also said that she can be courted. Her romance quests have been added to the game with this update as well. Need any help with that cooking quest? The Order has served one up there in the corner. You immediately started romancing her. See, I haven't even met her. I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of cooking stuff until it comes out perfect. I've already got the petite fives made, and I was short on peppers, so I couldn't even attempt to make the other ones. Order served. Because that was part of with the garden space. I was trying to get stuff to grow up and allow me to harvest it so I could plant some peppers. Because Peter Piper may pick a peck of pickled peppers, but I can't pick a peck of pickled peppers. If I didn't plant a peck of pickled peppers. Ooh, this one almost looks golden. Maybe it's just where it's sitting. Oh yeah, it's definitely a gold tier one. So we've got silver, so I imagine there's probably a bronze one somewhere. I don't remember what that gave me. Must have been a bunch of tickets too. Okay, that does confirm that they can be on top of rows, which was something I was a little bit concerned about. Oh, I see. Sneaky little box over here in the corner. And this is a bronze tier. And that is not all of them. There's 6 total. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit more tricky. I feel like there's gotta be one over by the tree in the middle somewhere. Kind of a hiding in plain sight situation, I would guess. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that. I found one. I'm glad gliding doesn't use any stamina in this game. That was the one that you struggled to find. Ooh, 250, another gold tier? Yeah. Oh, they've actually got rarity indications with them too. Cool. Okay, so, well, I was on top of the world. Let's see. Maybe on top of here. It's gonna be a nope. Oh, another wish. Wrath. All I want is more money. Lots of it. Pretty pleased with lettuce soup on top. I don't think the lettuce soup fairy is going to gonna help you too much there, Wrath. But I suppose it can't hurt to try. Oh, sneaky little box. That's awesome. That's a good placement there. So, if the pattern is consistent, I would say we're missing a silver one. Which I want to be near this big tree in the middle, but it's probably not gonna be. Because I ran around this area already. I can't climb the tree. So... Hey, where'd all the choppas go? They're gone this time. Funny, the one I have left is the one that you found first. Interesting. Well, that's probably not supposed to happen. I'm suddenly very close to these skateboards. We even tried to float out to the platforms in the water. You can make it, but they have no collision. Interesting. It's not on the top of that one. Zeki's stall. Not that a treasure box would, not that he'd dare let a treasure box stay on top of his, thing, right? Oh, another wish. Zeki! He finally filled out a wish. I wish to celebrate the Lunar New Year with my family again, whether from Kalima or beyond. Who knows what surprises next year has for lucky old Zeki. That's fun. Oh, is this a different one? Kenley! Wish for my garden to be happier and healthier this year. Interesting. Okay. Hey, it was a valiant effort. Don't mind me just drowning in the process of trying to find the box. It would have been a really good spot to put one. Yeah. Especially with the way that, I mean, there's gaps in the boards, like right there in the middle, like somebody was intended to be there. Aha, I see it. You've been found. Yay. And we get a New Year wall banner. Cool. This and the poster. We should go hang up on... that was pretty quick. Interesting. Felt like it was taking me a long time. It wasn't too bad, though. That's one of the neat things with how they've designed this game, and how they, I mean, the events and stuff that keep coming through. Things are still challenging enough to a degree That it's not like, oh, this is just breeze through it easy sort of thing. But it's also not too difficult that you can't get through puzzles and things on it. Have I done the tower? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. We're back online. I don't think I've done the tower. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Unless it's something that's like the lighthouse. I have done the lighthouse, which is kind of tower light. Oh, that tower. Yes, I have. I have not completed it, but I have attempted it a few times. I stumbled across the entrance to it a while back, I think, and honestly, I'd completely forgotten that it existed. You're trying to get the speed achievements, but they're brutal. It sounds rough. It does. To me, it seems like the what was that game? Only Up. That's what it was. Feels like they modeled it after. Which, I mean, makes sense because it was a very popular game that kind of took off like crazy. 2:30 p.m. and Kenyatta is not at work. Is she already at the library? Need under 20 minutes and under 15. Well, considering I have never completed it, that's... I mean, it doesn't seem that fast, but I imagine it's actually really, really fast. Because I think there was kind of the first straightaway, and then there's one sort of switchback where you go up and over, and then after that, I pretty much always fell off. Your first clear was 45 minutes? Yikes. So it is a lot longer and more difficult than I have experienced so far. We'll probably have to try again sometime. The goodest boy is he's like, yeah, I don't do stairs. I just scoot down them. You spent 5 to 6 hours on it before you got your first clear. I'm a little scared at this point.
Good to see you.
I would die to protect these books. I recommend against testing that theory. Love reading. You would like a glass bowl, but that is different.
Do stop by again soon.
Wonder if they added additional like response dialogues and stuff there. Request items. Jump through the only gap in the counter.
There's more to life than working.
Did you end up winning what you wanted? If not, you can always spin again for the right price, of course. We had a deal. What deal? I'm just pulling your leg, pal. I remember promising I'd tell you why I didn't hang a wish up on that tree. The answer's real simple. I just don't believe in making wishes. You see, we Grimalkins prefer to make things happen ourselves, through our own means. We don't seek help or guidance from anyone else. I mean, we could pray to the Chimera, Dunya, for things. Oh, okay, that's Dunya, I gotcha. But she'd tell us to get off our lazy butts and figure it out ourselves. Tough love. This one. Yeah, I'm used to it. My mom was the same way. Getting past the early sections makes things a lot easier because you can save yourself before you fall too far. Yep, I gotcha. That makes sense. Because yeah, the lower areas where you're just off into the void, it's like, okay, start over, and then you gotta go through the little bit of easy stuff first, and then back to the place where you fall off, and if you're like me, you overshoot pretty much every jump, and back into the void you go. Sigh. Poor Zeki. Well, that's all I got for you, buddy. Tell old Shane I said hi. I can see him looking over here. I'm impressed, because he's not even in the room.
I'll see you soon, alright?
I do not believe you're telling me the truth, Mr. Zeki Man. Do I have anything I need? Do I need anything that I have? I have spicy pepper seeds. I just need the spicy peppers. Hey there, Delilah. I'm trying to find Kenyatta. Kenyatta, what are you doing over there with Nio? Unacceptable. I thought we talked about this. Well, hi, Nio. I heard you were over here.
We should get matching tattoos.
Why are the hours ticking by so slowly today? A Crimson Fangtooth. I don't have any of those, but I do have the flower you asked for. How cliche. Oh, hey, not bad. Bet this thing's got a lot of medicinal uses. You were supposed to use it to brighten up your room so it didn't look so much like your mom's style. But yeah, it probably has medicinal uses too. What are you up to today? I'm definitely causing trouble for Eshe. Oh, cool. We're doing the same thing today. Seems like an opportunity to hang out. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh.
Hey. Oh. So, did you come to talk or just stare? Because I'm good with either.
If someone breaks into my room, I hope it's you.
I'm always happy to help a friend.
If I wasn't a farmer, I'd probably want to play professional round ball. I used to love to go to Bahari to see games with my dad back when we had the time. Interesting. Our cart's busted a wheel, and we can't buy a new one if you find an old one lying around.
Happy harvesting.
As many times as that's come up, I have never found an old wheel lying around. I love the new clouds. The clouds have definitely been retextured, and I love them. They are very sharp and cloudy, and they're wonderful. They look really nice. Sorry to sidebar about clouds, but hey. Oh, you play on Switch, so everything looks worse. Yeah, the poor little Switch will do that. That's for sure. Hey, Badru.
Got time to jam?
Fancy running into you today. I don't have anything that you're looking for, and you don't have any more information for me, so okay.
Blue when you leave, Barry.
Do you have something you wish to discuss?
You're not the one I thought I was talking to, Hassian, but Switch tries its best. I mean, that's really all we can expect from it, right? As long as it doesn't catch on fire and you get more than 4 or 5 frames per second, I think it's probably doing all right. Oh, I could not. Okay, I can't imagine playing this at like 4 to 5 frames per second because I had an issue with it was a stream latency thing or something, and it was overloading my encoder, and everything got very upset, and it was just like so jittery trying to progress. It was bad. Thankfully, we've mostly ironed out those problems. Mostly. Good talk. Quiver is nearly worn through. A spotted chop a tail to mend it.
With the forest.
I thought he was going to say walk with the force, and I was going to be like, hey, is this Star Wars or something? There's actually been a lot less lag after this patch. Animals still teleport often, though. Well, that's a feature. A feature, not a bug. I was guessing because there is like the deer, the magical deer that does actually teleport. But yeah, I was thinking of the other, like when they get caught up on a rock and then they're halfway across the map. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Belly rub. Got that magic deer, and everything else is quantum. Ooh. I like quantum mechanics. That sounds like fun. Let's stuff a bunch of choppas into a reactor and see if they generate power. Quantum magic deer are terrifying. As long as they're docile, I mean, I'm okay with it, I suppose. Here, have a steak. Gotta keep the pupper happy. Oh look, it's Shane. He's also not at the market, and it's going to accept it.
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
I wish you a happy New Year, Phoenix's child. I see. I was wondering why he was participating in everything but the wish tree. Now I understand why. Zeki got those sad kitten eyes for a second. Is that so? What should we do? Nothing. It's not our place to question Zeki. If he wishes to open up to us, it will be of his own volition. In the meantime, please enjoy the Maji Market and the Luna New Year's festivities to the fullest. Oh, and please take this for your trouble. Thank you, Phoenix's child. I will reach out to you when the time comes.
This chat has been lovely.
Yeah. Let's go back to the... Hi, Kimley. Back to the house. We're saying going into Tamala's house is a 50-50 gamble to crash on Switch. Just an added challenge to romance her. Oh. That is fascinating. See, and see that we could play that into the lore a little bit though. It could be like a trap that she has set because she doesn't want people bothering her. You know? That could be a thing. So sometimes you get past the trap, or sometimes she's like, "Oh yeah, I guess you can stop by today. That'll be all right. But tomorrow, watch out! There's gonna be traps and puzzles and challenges and stuff, and a maze, and you're also gonna have to color a coloring page, but stay inside the lines. Oh, you wanted a mushroom. Do I have a mushroom? I don't think I have a mushroom. There is not a mushroom for mushrooms. Luring fish from the water with a fishing stick. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fetch the stick. A painted perch for dinner. Okay. The buttons you brought were acceptable. I would have liked to have had 2 of the same size, but I guess I didn't specify.
My Gina needs me.
That's a dialogue I've had a couple of times, and it's funny enough that it kind of stuck. Let's head back to the housing plot and water the plants because they're probably thirsty. Constantly have hundreds of mushrooms in your storage. They're best glowworm feed for profit. You know, I have some glowworms. Do they produce more glowworms? Presumably they do. And glowworms are presumably valuable. The glowworm. Oh, it's another thing. It's like one of these, but it's not a it's a glowworm thing. It's not a regular one. I think I remember seeing that one. Okay, weed these. Oh, this is my fun little my cheeky little exploit, I guess. Don't tell Singularity 6, they'll patch it. Let's get these weeds collected. Using mushrooms that cost 16 produces worms and fertilizer worth 40 gold. Nice. That's more than double. That's kind of like the potatoes, I think. The star grade potato seeds gives 120. Makes 4 potatoes. 12, 18. Maybe it's not potatoes. There was something that I was, it might have been potatoes. Oh, it gives 4. Yeah, it's 120. And it's 1 potato, that's right. 1 potato, which is 60 into 120. It's probably the next best thing, I would say. Just in terms of sheer volume. I need to harvest these guys first before I go watering things, because otherwise I'll be watering them twice. Tomato. Ooh, my inventory's full. Fascinating. Tomato. And tomato. Okay. So, potato into seeds, great value. Apples and blueberries are good profit in preserving jars. To 12 preserving jars and 10 seed collectors. All running 24/7. That's just a couple more than my humble 3 seeds and 1 preserving thing that doesn't hardly ever get used, because, oh look, I have fruit in it that I haven't collected yet. So, water these guys. Yeah, my cheeky little thing here, this inner circle around my apple tree contains permanently fully grown plants. And they stay permanently fully grown plants because obviously I don't harvest them. And the best part about that is, as long as the plants stay in the ground, they continue to give their boost to the surrounding crops. So, for example, this apple tree continues to keep weed prevention, water retain, and harvest boost just by leaving this rim of crops on here. And it's wonderful. Okay, let's get some of this out of the inventory. Seems like a lot. Got a place we can do a pepper. Peter Piper has peppers he needs to pick. Preserving jars are great. Like a star apple goes from 94 to 144 gold. Interesting. Maybe I need to pay more attention to the preserving jar then. Alright, we've got water retain and harvest boost. That is exactly what I want on that feller. I think I'm going to run two peppers and 2 blueberries, because the blueberries haven't been specifically highly needed right now. And I definitely need the peppers. Seed collectors, preserving jars, and glowworm farms are all great passive gold game. The glowworm farm, isn't that a something you have to use like the skill coins to unlock? It may just be about leveling up. Level 7 fishing. Oh, gotcha. A little ways off from there. Oh, that's right. Iron needs to be cooking. Cook that iron. So 5, so that... Oh, wow. Was my math was really, really far off, wasn't it? Because 100 bars at 5 each is going to give me 20 iron bars. That'll be enough to complete the rest of it. Or the rest of the storage. All the pallium can process. We'll throw the gold in here. Stone. That stuff. Fishing level will skyrocket when you start trying to fill the vaults. I remember seeing those where there was like the void manta or the void ray and some of the other stuff that was required for it in order to unlock the thing. Well, that's good to have kind of something to work on rather than just having to go out and fish for hours on end. We got an end goal, I guess. Makes it a little more bearable. Let's see. I've been putting all my gems in here because my gems stones are fancy. Shiny moth. Oh, I guess I have a couple of those. No. Yeah, this is new. Or at least uncommon, and I just hadn't found it yet, which it very well could be either. Guessing it's probably new. The epic rarity fish are incredibly rare. Need 5 different ones for the vault. Yikes. That already sounds kind of miserable. But again, stuff to do. Things to progress. And the vaults, is that part of the main quest line then? fireworks. Fireworks are in here too, aren't they? Yeah. And that was a new one. Cool. Went from fishing level 12 to level 24 just hunting fish for the vault. Wow. Okay. Those seeds, that can go back in there. Need to put these up. Hang up the banners. And then probably gonna have to start winding down for today. Let's see, do these look, they are gonna be the same? The Christmas ones. I only ever found the gold tier in the Christmas ones. Or the winter lights boxes. Just jump our way up here. Oh, that top one is offset. Yep, that's gonna bother me. There we go. He says that he can't get up to it now. So bronze, I need the silver one. Put it on here. Like that. And oh, I've got 2 silver ones. Yikes, forgot about that. Okay, I can walk on the fence. And then this in here. Jump up here. Then we can go here. Nice. Perspective on that was so painful. Okay, now this one. All right. Let's see. Probably gonna want to go from here. I think that's right. Well, hello. that's gonna be a problem. Oh, maybe we can do it. Looks pretty clean to me. I love it. It looks so nice. Okay, so this is the Maji Market Moon Banner. So I think to go with a bit of a balanced look, also why is it upside down? Definitely looks like it's upside down. It's 100% upside down. That is great. How on earth did I manage to get that upside down? Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Yep, that's good. Okay, now let's get this the same height. Right above there, 1, 2. I'm glad they made these house panels basically symmetrical. Okay, and then this is a bigger banner. Put a banner over the banner. Is that okay to do? You can technically put it way up there, but it's an ordeal to retrieve it. Kind of like that wreath there. It's probably gonna stay there. Welcome to my humble abode. This wall seems like it's a little bare. Yeah, I think I like it. And then that leaves room for over here. I can add another one or something if I want to. Okay. Well, that was quite productive as far as I'm concerned. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up there. So, those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over that way. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a great way to help support the channel, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Until then, stay random.